Welcome to the second part of B2B Sales Digital. In this section, you will be introduced to selling techniques. Specifically, this part has objective to identify. Number 1, introduction of selling techniques. Number 2, transactional selling. Number 3, consultative selling. Number 4, relationship selling. And number 5, value-added selling. When you hear the term of selling, what is the immediate thoughts that comes to your mind? Does the term have anything to do with shopping? Here comes the first. In general, selling requires skills and knowledge. Understanding different techniques and appropriate use of these techniques will help you have a greater impact on your customers. Now, we are talking about the transactional selling. Transactional sales are the most cost-effective way to conducting the sale. In transactional selling, the buyer already knows what they need and is looking for a simple way to purchase. The process of a transactional sale may require, number 1, a professional first impression including icebreakers to warm up the buyer. Number 2, a needs identification. And then, number 3, an offer of presentation. Number 4, objection treatment. And number 5 is closing. And then we are follow-up the care. The salesperson becomes familiar with the development of a professional offer presentation, how to identify buying signals from the customers, and the appropriate use of closing techniques. Now we are talking about consultative sell. In consultative selling, the buyers have either not fully defined their problems or needs, or they have an incomplete understanding of the product they plan to buy. The consultative sales representative can create value to the customer by helping them to understand their problems, issues, and opportunities in a new or different way, showing customers new or better solutions to their problems, and acting as advocates for their customers within their supplier organization. Now we come to the relationship selling. The importance of relationship selling depends on the nature of the sales about to be made. Hence, the relationship with the customer is likely the deciding factor in determining what offer the buyer takes. And now we come to the last part, the value-added selling. The value-added selling method has the goal to create enough added value that the price of the product is not so important anymore for the buyer. To achieve this goal, the salesperson needs to acquire an in-depth understanding of the buyer's needs, wants, and concerns. There is no single right approach to selling. Different theories offer constructive but different focus on alternative methods. As a student of sales and sales education, it is important that you have a toolkit of different techniques at your disposal, as one shoe doesn't fit at all. Creating value supports profitability and price, as it is not solely about the value of the product or service, but its perceived value. Thank you, good participants. I hope this video has given you clear explanation about the sales technique. See you in the next part. Bye-bye.